for this website, I've clicked on the blog, and you can see there's a number of blog posts. I've, of course, encouraged my client and you probably to go ahead and create blog posts as often as you can, basically to introduce new keyword phrases. In particular, or in this case, we want blog posts that start to introduce town names that otherwise aren't fully represented, because currently we are organizing the communities into counties. So, okay, so the first idea is, of course, go ahead and click the W to edit your site. Go into posts, duplicate an existing post, edit that duplicate or that draft. So I'm going to basically attempt to create a Myrtle Point version here. Explore Myrtle Point, Oregon. All right, so then I'm going to put Myrtle Point here as a heading. Okay, now how do we get information about Myrtle Point? One way is to just kind of take it from Google AI content. We could go here into Google and type in Myrtle Point, Oregon. We scroll down and there's going to eventually be, or maybe I'll phrase it as a question. Why move to Myrtle Point, Oregon? This is going to generate AI result. Moving to Myrtle Point, Oregon is ideal. I'm going to go ahead and highlight all of this like so. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back into our post. I'm going to delete all of our existing content. One way is Shift Alt Z. It's just one way. Okay. So there, I've deleted all the original content. I hit enter, paste my new content. If you don't want this highlighted, you just uncheck the question mark. The AI content is typically going to include links to the sources of that content. We want to remove that. So I'm going to highlight all of these and delete them. And basically, this is just creating a baseline. So we have a lot of content. You want to read through this and make sure none of it is irrelevant to your website. But don't forget to add content that is unique and specific to your goal. So contact Copper Tree Realty to find out more about properties for sale in Myrtle Point, Oregon. And maybe I'll even make this whole thing into, I'll just do contact Copper Tree Realty as a link to the contact page. So you click on this link in the context menu, type in the word contact to search for the contact page. There it is. And finally, if I click on this picture and hit replace, I can go into the media library, click on pixels. I'm going to search Myrtle Point. And see if anything comes up. Now, there's not, pictures of every place in the world in here, so these may not be relevant. I'm going to go ahead and choose one though, and I'll find out later. I'll research it later and see if it's actually Myrtle Point. Okay, and select that image. That puts it in there. Don't forget to click on this sidebar where it says post to get to the global settings of this post. In other words, we need to replace the featured image. We need to make sure that our category is still good. Douglas County, I think it needs to be Coos County. And then publish.